Epic intro music.
Hello Paintballs, hello Pictus here, and welcome back to part 42 of my Rohan Campaign for Divide and Conquer version 5. We have pretty much picked up exactly where we left off last time, but I would like to start off with reading the unit card for the Minas Ithil Guardians. This is an ultra rare troop I mentioned in the last one that you only gain access to if you take Minas Morgul. You'll see that it has a powerful charge and excellent stamina. The morale is locked, meaning they cannot rout whatever happens, and they have a bonus against camels, wargs, horses and elephants. So they will tear up the enemy cavalry. They do not run, they will fight to the last man, and there is 127 of them in a unit, and they have 24 total defense and 16 attack, which is actually really good, because that attack will of course be raised once they gain experience too. Ullari. With the Morgul Vale cleansed of the foul taint of the Ullari, and their servants of the Tower of the Moon, once again stands ready to protect Gondor from the shadow. Stationed at Minas Ithil are the newly formed Guardians, recruited from the ranks of veterans that have fought against the hosts of the Dark Lord. These men have taken a vow to stand vigilant against the shadow and protect the Tower of the Moon for the awaited return of the King. Armed and armoured with the very best gear from Gondor's armories, these soldiers fight in highly disciplined ranks of heavy swordsmen, proudly wearing tabards that show the new symbol of Minas Ithil, the moon and tree, and ready to lay down their lives in defence of Gondor. These men will fight to the very end, with the defence of the newly named Minas Ithil an absolute priority. These men have been better known to fight under the banner of other forces of good in order to protect the Vale. So this is an incredible unit. I can't wait to get the first one. At the moment it says we can't recruit one for another 16 turns, and that is because our culture is so low. So my plan now is to get Eomer over here too and start tearing them up. What I would like to see is Gondor attacking Moran, and we're going to slightly rely on Gondor holding the north. And I don't want to cut Gondor off because it means that the entire might of Mordor will fight us instead of splitting their forces. So that is why I'm going to leave this section, and hopefully Gondor can start plugging away, because even if they send all their troops back to me, I'm hoping Gondor would be able to capitalise and take some settlements. The only problem with Gelebrin, and I've mentioned it a bunch of times, is they now border Dol Guldur, which could be an issue, so I would like to try to take another couple of settlements relatively quickly if possible. And we have moved everybody else. Okay, yep, so it's just moving, well, it's just the siege of this with Hlothere and moving this way, and because of what I've just explained, I will be heading east. Mount Doom reached. Okay, you've reached Mount Doom, a volcano in the lands of Mordor. The Dark Lord Sauron forged his ring of powers in the fires of Mount Doom. It is said the ring can only be destroyed deep within the heart of the volcano. That means probably if we do manage to get the ring, we probably have to go stand right on Mount Doom. I think that's a hint to that. So we will be ending the turn relatively soon. We've spotted him, so we'll fight whatever comes at us. And just to note, this section of Osgiliath is going to be retraining all of the bitty units, and I might disband some of them if we can't do it quick enough. So we will need to upgrade this settlement. We will need the Lord's Hall, and we will need the military buildings and the culture to start retraining them. The culture is going a lot better at this side, look, 76%, so we just need to keep working on that. And I'm not entirely sure about the way station, but that might let us retrain a couple of extra units, but we might need a Rohirric one. Not entirely sure how the way stations work. Anyway, I've talked way too long. I've talked for 7 minutes without doing anything. So we are going to go ahead with this siege. Okay, so they do have a ring wraith, but the rest of it's not so good. We've got Black Uruks, Marangard, and 2 units of Maulers. So the plan is to attack from 2 sides, just try to whittle them down, and avoid the ring wraith really, if possible. I did bring an extra unit of Irid Swordsmen and Riddermark Axemen from Eastern Osgiliath too. Okay, so we're going to start the deployment. I'm happy with that. So it looks like they do have ballista towers over here. So I'm going to have to be careful again. I'll send one ladder over this side too. And if something starts getting shot at, we will just move it back. So look, they've got all of their forces. They've got a lot of them on this corner, look. So we'll start attacking with this side because there's nothing over here, so the towers will not be shooting. And then once they move forces away from the other gates, we will try to deal with them with what we have. And then if they completely leave one side open, we will just send our troops to attack. Yeah, it looks like we're going to break through before they get over here. Or at least break the gates. Because the ring wraith has gone back to the town square. Hopefully he doesn't come over here, because we don't really want to have to deal with him first. And they have left one unit on that side, but look, they are leaving this side open by the looks of it, so we should attack on this side too. What else did we leave over here? We just left one... Oh no, we took all of the other ladders, didn't we? Do we have any infantry units? We don't. We're actually lacking on infantry units. So we'll just send this ram at that gate now too. Good, we've already broken through. This is brilliant. But now we want to put the time down because the towers are going to start shooting. Okay, so what are they actually sending at us? We've got the Black Yrchs over there, and we've got Orc Maulers over there. And we've got Peasant Militia. So if you run in there and you run down there. And then we've got Cavalry units. Maybe get the Cavalry in here, because they'll probably get shot at if we have anything nearby. And then we still got to get these guys in properly. It takes a while on the siege towers.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Okay, we are getting assaulted. Of course, the other ram is moving, and I don't want to send those ladders because they're just going to get shot the whole way. I may try a Schiltstrom, because obviously the Black Yrchs are better. And then we can send these guys around maybe to kill the Wraith or something like that. And yeah, it's a little bit of an awkward one because we can't flank from this side because we'll get attacked in the back. Okay. Well, we'll go this way anyway, where there's no towers. Yeah, you get over there. Okay, you get over there. Oh, they're going up on the wall. They're going for the Eored swordsman. That might be good. I don't know where they're going. We'll just let them do We'll just let them do their thing. To be honest, now they've got all their forces over here, I will exit the Schiltstrom, maybe, and then try to run them this way so we can cut them off. I didn't actually mean to do that, but yeah. That's going to probably bring them back down, which I didn't quite want. I should have waited till them all to get up on the wall. But anyway, it's kind of going alright. Maybe we can run the Axemen over here. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting it like that. They will struggle here because they've got peasants, so they are pushing up onto the wall. We've got these guys too, though. Moran and Guard over there. See which way they run. If they run up, or if they run down this way. Okay, good. I think that's alright. They look like they're busy, so we'll just send them in too. We might lose those 3 units. Now they look like... What's this? What's going on here? Possibly they're moving those guys away from the walls, so we can... Where's the guy over here? Okay, I would say go for that wall there, because it should hopefully miss some of the towers. Right, those guys are archers. No, maulers. Okay, so should be fine. Maybe we get the cavalry. That might be a bit risky with the temple wards, but I guess we start killing them. They're going to struggle with the Black Yrch, but they are trying to get in the gate. Look, we are killing quite a few of them there. And they're going to deal with the maulers as best as possible. And then these guys are going to get into the back of the maulers. And as long as the Moran Guard don't join yet, we should get enough of them killed. Look. Black Yrch's order command is getting a lot of them killed though, so it's going well. That defeat's almost a certainty. Right, at the moment it's going fantastically. Oh, these guys have ploughed into them. Okay, should be alright. It's just the maulers at the moment. I would like to get Hlothere through. Peasants can keep grinding them down, and then we can cycle charge with the others. Now we can get more. We can just plough all the cavalry into the back of them now. That is my plan. Get all this cavalry and just smack the temple wards now. And we do want to keep checking on this infantry battle over here. But it should be fine. I want them all fighting them. And the peasants to keep killing these ones. Okay, they've kind of organised themselves a little bit now, but they're not going to have much left to attack us with. I'll run the cavalry. And Hlothere, we definitely got to watch him.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Yeah, so if they want to just stand off, that's fine. If they're not actually going to attack us, we will just sit there, because it's the peasants. We'll soak up the arrow fire. Okay, so 101 against 87. Fantastic. And we could halt everybody. Could halt the cavalry attack. Because if they're just going to sit there, we don't need them. And the towers won't shoot at us while there's no one over there. And they are in sort of reinforcement range. Yeah, so if they just want to sit there and do nothing, I'm perfectly happy with waiting the timer down, because I don't want to engage these guys. And these guys should deal with the maulers. So as long as they don't move the Wraith, we're going to have a very easy time. I won't even attack the Moran Guard if no one else is going to move. We'll just have to move away from the towers, of course, because they are shooting us. We don't get a good look at the sword and board units usually, do we? The Yrch, a swordsman, killing some maulers. Good stuff. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Nice one, Sloane. Kill him. Kill the rest of them, please, and then we will turn on these guys. The peasants actually doing a fantastic job. They are holding. Okay, only 5 left to kill over here, and then we will crush those guys. It will probably trigger the other guys to move. We will probably still have to kill everybody else, but at this point we're at a possibility where we might not have to. We're just kind of buying them time at the moment. So now you're all going to slam it into them, and the Moran Guard may attack us now. It looks like they are moving, yeah. But we will still try to kill as many Black Yrchs as we can. Right, so I'm expecting to get hit in the back, but if they're not going to move, they're not going to move. Oh, I love the charge bonus. We've got the peasants fighting alongside. It's all three tiers of troop. We have the very early tier, the peasants. We have the these are the first axemen we get, but they're the next step up. They're organised military, and these are sort of late game swordsmen. So it's everyone fighting alongside each other. And the timer is still ticking. And that is the good thing about using the infantry units, is it gives you more time to just sit back and watch the combat. Of course, I need that off because I need to see the mini-map. The micromanaging on the cavalry does mean that I can't zoom in as much. Well, we've got a couple of men over here, Dark Numenorians. We have a peasant stabbing this one. Kill him. Oh, what a beast. Oh, look how many times he's hit him. Oh, and he's been killed. They are the peasants, though, of course. Yes, the Marangard aren't charging us, so we're just going to kill these 21. And again, they're not charging us, which is absolutely fantastic. Because if we can wait down the timer, we won't take any more losses. Except from these ballista towers. But that's why we're killing these guys. There is a chance that killing all of them, however, will trigger these guys, or the guys in the centre, but we're just going to give it our best shot. And because they are over here, it might mean the towers still fire at us too. So we're just going to have to see. 5 left. I love the banners too. We got blood on the banner, here we have. Okay, so we've killed them all now, and we're on 20, 70, 44. If we lose any men, we'll have to move the units. But for now, it looks like we can wait down the timer. Okay, so that is another settlement captured. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, most of the casualties that we took were the peasant militia. But of course, it was our other unit too. But still really, really positive. 180 kills from the swordsman, 131 from the axeman. And the peasants, 82, still good. There you go, Mordor running out of settlements now. It will cripple the economy and their ability to field large armies. And now I will send the cavalry out of this settlement and try to hold it just with the infantry. I might leave the peasants, because it's good to have one cavalry unit. So mission success, we got 2,000 gold coins. We must have done that with only like a couple of turns to go. Aspiring Commander Hlothere, so he is now up, well, he's still only 2, but it means that he will get more when the battles are initiated. So we will be moving out most of the cavalry, we'll be building these standing stones, and we got 3,500 to build troops with now. Okay, so we are fully ready to end the turn, let's go. And we'll see what Gondor get up to now. They'll probably destroy that tiny... Oh yeah, they are marching a lot of forces up to Morannon. So hopefully... Well, I mean, ideal scenario is they take it. But hopefully they can just cause them enough bother to take the pressure off us while we cause havoc behind their lines. Oh look, Dale have won a... Oh no, Erebor won a battle. Looks like they saved Dale. Or the Dale forces, not the city itself. Okay, so we have a new governor. Undertowers gets the Horse Breeders Guild, that is good. And what is this Galmod? Where has that guy spawned? He's spawned in Gind, which is in the middle of nowhere. Recruitment report, don't need to look at that. Construction report is the important one. We've repaired the buildings in Undertowers. We have the Lord's Hall in Western Osgiliath and Cor Willishar, the Guard Barracks in Dunlorak, and a market in Onodrift. So we will be building in those settlements. Trait increase. Okay, it's basically just improving all the governors. And Gind can upgrade as well, as that's good. We need all the commanders we can get all the way over here. So we're going to have to basically start marching him essentially to Undertowers, I think. Yeah, it's going to take him ages. Okay, so we need the Marshal Stables and the Royal Hall for the late game cavalry at Eastern Osgiliath, so we'll just start building the cheaper one, which is the Marshal's Stables. Okay, so they've got a decent force together, look. That's basically a full stack now. And we can start building a stables in Cor Willishar. I want horses everywhere. Okay, we'll get the Mason's Guild House in Dunlorak, and on a drift we can have the stables. Yep, now we are again building in every single settlement. So now we're going to assemble this force.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Okay, we have this force assembled with a couple of units of long spears. These guys I'm just going to chase and use these guys to garrison.
Yeah.
I'm going to take these 4 units to make it a full stack.
Yes, my lord.
And then we will probably attack him on the next turn. I think it's smarter to come a little bit more prepared. And we've got Eomer over here too. And we're just going to end the turn. And look, it looks like Gondor are marching on the Black Gate, so I really hope that they can do something cool here. And the dwarves are holding Erebor, even though they're getting completely battered everywhere else. Anduin's leader is dead, so it looks like the Vale of Anduin might finally be getting destroyed. Twice! It's come up twice! It looks like their faction may be eliminated. Could be the first friendly faction eliminated that. Okay, so we have another commander, and the Polturners Guild at Ostihil. Good. Rioting at Undertowers, but we're about to sort that out. Construction report. Okay, now all of the places are going to be freed up. So we've got the stables at Hirlot and Dunyard, the Royal Hall at Edoras, the Guard Barracks at Byrig, the Master Mason's Hall at Gamling, the Fairground at Londare, sheep farming at Argon, and standing stones at Osfilil. So they have got the full stack together. Okay, good. So he has 2 generals, 1 wraith. They have temple knights, they have trolls. That is pretty fearsome. Okay, so we have 2 coming of ages as well, Grima and Freeleaf. Okay, so with Eomer, I'm going to take on these 3 easy battles. I may do them off screen because look, they're pretty much pointless. Unless there's like great beasts or something, I will just do these ones off screen. Oh, yes. Did you see that? He has retreated here, meaning that he brings a ring wraith in. We'll kill the ring wraith, and we can basically take another settlement. Foolish move. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to fight this one, and then I will end the episode there. This one is cool to end on because we gain another settlement. And we just check what he's got. He has the Temple Wards. It doesn't matter what's... Oh, there is Trolls. Okay, so this will be a fun one. I can't believe how much progress we're making into Mordor. This is brilliant. We'll just start the deployment. Can't tell what's going on with the weather. So we'll turn skirmish off with these guys and we'll try to get the javelins into those trolls. And that is the ring wraith over there. But if we can deal with these guys first, perfect. This is actually still a good one to watch because of the trolls and the ring wraith, so that is great, great. We have Black Yrchs and we have Halbards too, which shouldn't be a problem. Right, so that is them, okay. I was hoping they would get through. Looks like a couple of them are going to get caught, which is unfortunate, because that's the unit we actually need to deal with the trolls. That is a shame. That is a shame. I don't know, I just watched them do it, but I thought they were going to be able to get past them. Throw the javelins, please, and skirmish off. Turn skirmish off. That'll be why. But yes, and these guys, where are they? Yeah, you come over here too, and skirmish. Okay, and these guys are getting a little bit close now, but they're not ranged. Okay, this is actually getting a little bit annoying. Come on. Yeah, they're actually catching some of the cavalry. Oh god, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. We haven't actually killed any of them yet. They're out of javelins. Maybe javelins aren't great on Olokai like they are on everything else. Okay, what have we got going now? So they will all skirmish while shooting them. These ones are only black Yrch, so we can charge them. Okay, they're now going to be dead. Okay, good. Okay, get over there. Yeah, we're getting caught by the trolls a little bit. We're not.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
Okay, a little bit annoying that we're getting caught by the trolls, if I'm being honest. But it is our fault. Okay. Get over there. We'll just finish those guys off. And then none of the Olokai went down. That is interesting. I might get the archers over there next. Ooh, the Riddermark cavalry. We could give them a go with it because they are piercing. We could just, and they've only got 24 men left in that unit. We could give it a go. They're probably all going to die. They're down to 42. So let's just watch this. And that's Riddermark cavalry too, so okay. See if the armor piercing does anything. Yep, we've already killed one. Yeah, that is killing them. Okay, good. You are supposed to leave them in combat for a little bit, to be honest. Just want to test them out. It's probably no. Look, they're kind of getting a bit obliterated. Oh no, they're killing them. Look, they are killing them. The Riddermark cavalry, the armor piercing is working. Look, they're down to 8. Yeah, they've killed 5 of them. We've got another unit of Riddermark cavalry. We could charge them in too. We probably could have done it with less casualties, but here we are. It's done the trick at least. And over here, what have we got? Basically nothing. Look, they've got 2 guys left. So you hit them, and then you guys stop firing. Basically, get over here. But because their charge is slightly lower, but their attack's higher, the Riddermark cavalry need to... So I can't talk. The Riddermark cavalry need to be left in a little bit longer. Okay, good. And we could also use them against the temple wards too, but they're probably going to be a bit depleted now. Happy with that though, it has worked. Okay. Get the ones with ammo. Oh, we've got another unit of skirmishers too, so you can throw the javelins at them. Yeah, it looks like we've killed them all. Good. We have taken a lot of damage, but we can merge 2 of the units. Yeah, that's doing a good job so far, look. Quite a lot of them getting killed, look. Good work, good work. Okay, this guy's out of ammo now. Okay. Let's try the armor-piercing guys again then. And we might as well charge these in too because they're here. So we'll fire the arrows. We're just going to try. I'm going to try the armor-piercing guys again. And I'll distract them with these guys. Oh, well, let's do Death and Glory. Death and Glory!
Now for wrath, now for ruin. Good tidings.
Good, we killed him.
General lies dead.
Okay, you stop firing then.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, so Eomer and the skirmishers out.
If we continue like this,
And we'll have a look at these armor-piercing guys, see if they're doing the trick. We'll charge them in the... No, not shoot, charge them in the back, please. The shooting does soften them up, that's fine. Now you guys might as well back in, cycle charge. Yet the armor piercing does seem to be working. I've said that a lot. Okay, get out. Yep, it should be fine to pretty much leave them in now, look. We'll probably get these skirmishers out though. And Eomer can do a cycle charge. Five, 4. And I'll fast forward time. Even stats all round, and we have another Mordor settlement. They're really on the ropes now.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. We've got all their watchtowers too now. I have to admit, it's really quite exciting because Mordor are absolutely screwed now. So in the next episode, we will fight this epic battle, and then we will move Captain Brego up and see what we can garrison around here. And we're going to need to get another commander in here soon. So the next nearest one is actually all the way up here. That's not great. And if we can win some battles with Captain Brego and get a guy called Brego, that would be even better. I'm excited for the next one. We've got some big settlements here. Minas Ithil's generating a lot of money. Ostihil's generating a lot of money. And Yrch Estolad is generating a lot of money. So the rest of it probably will too when we capture those. But anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.
Please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And remember, you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram.